how exactly does Inventi work?
So Inventi is a cloud-based software as a service for property management. Property management roughly has two sides,
Mhm.
facilities management and tenant management. And our software helps you manage both. So on the facility side, it enables property managers to be more efficient in digitizing their work orders and property management operations. And then on the tenant side, we're able to offer tenant services such as filing gate passes, service requests, all in an online digital platform for our tenants and residents to use. So whether you're in a condominium, in an office building, or any sort of property, we can help you out.
Okay, what was the main pain point that you saw here that prompted you to actually come up with Inventi?
So our founders have very deep experience in real estate and IT development. So some of the pain points are a continued reliance on manual processes where we just hire more staff instead of resorting to technology. And when we do infuse technology into property management, it's very piecemeal solutions like Excel spreadsheets, emails, instant messaging, but it doesn't get to the heart of the problem, which is everything sort of relies on manual processes. So
Mhm.
what we're trying to do is create a software platform to digitize that whole process, reduce reliance on paper, reduce reliance on repetitive tasks that people have to do, reduce manual input to reduce the amount of errors from occurring from any sort of manual entry of information. So we're trying to digitize and automate that process to enable more efficiencies to happen in property management.
Okay, but at the same time, when you're talking about property management, it still cannot be 100% automated or digitalized, considering that still it would still require manual labor. So what share at least of the property management work can you digitalize?
It's a lot. You know, if you think about managing a property, a lot of it is very repetitive tasks from, keeping track of maintenance activities, from generating reports, from taking down meter readings. We're not trying to remove the
Mhm.
manual element. We're just trying to provide a digital platform where you can input all the information about your property. What maintenance work have you done? What service requests of tenants have you responded to, meter readings, consumption about utilities. All of that is into one system to sort of augment and enhance the manual processes of the property management team. We're not trying to replace it. We're just trying to provide kind of a unified knowledge database about that property. So at any point, you can look at what maintenance activities have been done, what maintenance activities still have to be done, and what can be done to make the tenants' lives more comfortable.
Okay, always, of course, when you're talking about automation, one of the major concerns would be human resources. Does this mean letting go of employees?
Mm. I think especially now since the pandemic, everyone's kind of struggling because we're trying to do the same amount of work with a more skeletal team, a team that perhaps has to work remotely. We're not really trying to replace people. We're just trying to make it easier, moving forward in this new normal where work from home and
Mhm.
skeletal workforce is so prevalent. We're just trying to provide sort of a platform for everyone to coordinate more effectively rather than necessarily replace people. We're
Mhm.
also trying to make teams more productive. So with the same team, you can achieve more in a day than you would if you were relying on manual processes. So in that way, our property management team can really focus on solving problems instead of dealing with the kind of day-to-day common repetitive tasks that perhaps we can just automate with
Mhm.
property management software.